Okay, great. So we
Absolutely.
can go ahead and record this.
And I have to go up and get sound levels. And
Okay,
adjust
do
it.
that and then give me the thumbs up when you're ready and we'll start.
Yeah, so that one, this isn't going to be a problem with them walking down the stairs. I guess not. The fact that we're sat here.
I think the fact that we're sitting here is fine.
Okay.
Do you want me to like drop these,
No.
or it doesn't matter? Good.
Because you're going to need each of those pages
Mic like this is good.
for your questions. I want your questions in front of you. Yeah.
As you can see,
So when they see that first segment, they're seeing a wide shot of the whole place.
do you want me to button this up, or is this fine?
I want you to be comfortable. So whatever
Well,
comfort
it's
is for
really
you,
more about, you know,
it's about you being comfortable. Trust me.
I'm comfortable.
All right, if you're comfortable, then we're fine.
I just noticed this thing. I have to get my wife to buy me a new tie.
I don't see his name.
1, 2, 3. Check, check. Denny Dups, check. 1, 2, 8, 21, 44. Powerball. This is about where you wanted it, right, Heather?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You getting a hum? There's an instrument playing in the background.
Is it the instrument?
Someone off stage right is playing an instrument.
It's not good, it's a hum.
It stopped. Well, if it was that instrument, it stopped. There's the air handler right here,
I hear that too.
but that's up there. The ether.
Other side.
Dun 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 dun. I secretly would have loved to have been a rock star in another lifetime.
Really?
I would have stage fright.
You would?
I probably would have, but I like to sing. I would
you
love
were
if I could sing.
In my mind, I am a rock star.
Yeah,
Every
like
time I get in the car.
Right, in my mind, I'm already doing it. So wouldn't have the dance moves. I'd be like the person that would want to do a lot of acoustic and whatever was that MTV.
Right. You could be like Adele. You know, Adele doesn't do all that flashy dancing.
Yeah.
She just comes out and
Yeah. Eats what she wants, belts it out, goes home. Now joining us, Scott Kimmons, renowned producer and engineer.
I did a test on his mic and there's a hum.
1, 2,
What? We can't use it with that hum. Listen.
30, 30. All the scenes, all the 3, 4, 10, dups, dups,
Turn.
A, C.
what time do you need to leave for your lunch? Where is it?
11:20.
11:20? Okay.
Still there?
Yes, I'm here. Are you there? 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the Indian Hill High School auditorium has been transformed. Here's our house. Want me to keep counting?
Nope. Not with the show set up the way it is right now, no.
Think of me. That's one of the songs from the show, Heather.
What is it?
Think of me. It's
Are
sung
you-
by
are you
it's
about
sung
to
by
just
a
start
wo-
singing?
sung by a woman. I'm getting all the Phantom stuff in my head now. And it's,
Are you?
Yeah.
It's been years since I've seen it.
It's all coming
Years.
back to me now.
We're going Thursday night. I can't wait.
We're going Friday.
You want to move the DAR all the way down there and do it all the wire lights straight to the DAR? That's your call. But you'll have 2 wire lines.
No idea.
Well, we're digging the dollar short on that part, so that's all I can say is, it is what it is. And
It is what it is at Indian Hill High School's auditorium. You're the most patient
Oh, no, I'm not.
person.
I'm the least patient person you've ever met.
No, you've been very patient.
this is the same hum that you said always existed. Like I said, I don't know how they have this board set up for the production that we currently have on the stage, and that's the priority, not this.
Dun 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 dun.
So,
Dun 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 dun. I see an orchestra member up there. How's it going? Good, how are you? Good.
Are you Caleb?
Yes.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Heather.
Hi.
Caleb's gonna be on the mic
He is gonna.
soon. A hot mic. Caleb Zenders in the house. Oh, and Annie is coming too.
Do you know
guys are
Annie?
I mean, between this group of powerhouse students, my day is made.
I know.
Wow.
They're all fabulous.
Yeah, Julie and Olivia. Kindergarten. Well, visual arts is an important part of our curriculum at Indian Hill High School. Indian Hill School. Indian Hill High School, over 9 courses covering 8 disciplines. This year, our middle school, high school students.
we're gonna have to go with wire lights.
Okay.
Wireless has a real hum.
Okay.
He doesn't know. Fix it. Plug this in somewhere here. Shoot, where to go. Really doesn't matter.
Should I turn these off?
What's that? Yeah, we're not gonna be able to use it.
Actually, I don't see how to. So I'm not gonna touch them. Hot mic.
Yeah, it sounds fine that way. I'm talking about the recording.
Heather, do you want me to call him and just say,
I think we'll be done. I think once it's rolling. Now, if you want to do that, you just say,
no, I just don't want him waiting.
I don't want him to wait.
Okay, so what time is it?
It's 11:42.
What time is it now?
Oh, it's 10:42.
Okay. So let's see how we get the first segment.
We'll see if how swiftly, because once we get going, it should be quick.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Hello.
Well, that's why, we always said we really need to test everything first before we try to.
Well,
And-
what do you want me to do with these? This is hot.
He's bringing back.
Okay, great.
But he said he's got 2 wired mics, so we'll have to share with the.
Is there a way to
guests.
set the 2 wired mics up where they just capture the audio of the whole crowd, or are they need to be
We're
like?
not that kind of mic.
Okay.
The dynamic mic has got to be smoking right into.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll have to he can hold one and you just put this
Yeah.
on the ground. No, just put it on the ground. All right. I will take care of it in a second. One problem at a time. All right. Sure and
Do I
bound.
need Phantom for this?
Nope,
Okay, good.
they're dynamic.
Great.
It'll be that one.
Boo.
You and I with hot mics, it's dangerous. That's what I figured out.
Boo boo boo.
Here's the mic.
I hear
for-
that. It's not real loud though.
You can gain him up.
Yeah, I know.
Can you hear me now?
Well, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you, and I don't hear a buzz. That's good.
So this one will be for whoever is being interviewed.
Award finalist
perfect. If you want to just leave it here for me,
High school art gallery was out.
Absolutely.
I'll walk it over to him. Thank you, Scott.
Check 1, 2, check 1. Do you want to set the same level on that one? Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Check. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Now, there's no off on those mics.
Oh, okay.
There's no
So
switch.
it's hot audio.
That one's off because it's just him right
Right. I mean,
I'll lay that
he'll take it off at the board, but it's not like there's any switch on it.
Gotcha.
now. Okay. So now that's good. But you can't walk down,
No, we're not gonna walk down. No, we're just gonna start recording.
just so you got that. We can still use a wide shot, just have his voice.
Yes, that's what we'll use. That's exactly
Gotcha.
right.
And I'm recording, so we can take as many takes as you want.
Okay.
You didn't stop that.
I'd never stopped it.
Good.
We're ready to roll. So, are you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna start recording for real. That's my nice way of saying,
Quiet.
and hopefully I'm not gonna screw this prompter up for you.
You just want me to start when I'm ready?
Yeah, you can count it down if you want.
As you can see, the Indian Hill High School auditorium has been transformed into the Paris Opera House as our students prepare to bring the Phantom of the Opera to life.
Pause. Okay, well, shh. I love this prompter. Love it. Wait, no. Sorry, Kirk. Okay, now, you're on camera for this, okay?
Welcome to Portrait of a Brave, Brave Arts, in our continuing State of the Schools video series. I'm Kirk Konecki, and it's my privilege to serve as the superintendent of the Indian Hill School District. This episode,
Hold that thought. Okay.
in this episode, we will take an in-depth look at our art education in 3 parts: vocal and theater performance, visual art, and orchestra and band. Indian Hill begins stage productions with our youngest Braves at Indian Hill Primary School, and they grow in vocal performance and theater at each building in the district. 320 students participate in our vocal and theater programs in middle school and high school combined. This year, our premieres earned superior ratings in the top 2A division at the Ohio Music Education Association's large group contest, a division that typically is reserved for the largest high schools in the state.
Boom. All right, Mr. Clark.
One take.
He is one take. It was
Think
the
of me.
prompter operator who was screwing that one up.
Think of me. That's all I can do. Bring on Jeff Clark.
So what we're going to do is set this up on a 2-shot.
Do you want to come, are we reading from anything or not?
What for this part? Do you want to just?
I mean, if I keep this down,
You
right,
wanna
are
just
gonna
wing it?
capture it all, or is it gonna? Because I
I
can
didn't know
kind
if
of
you wanted to
remember
move
that.
to a front shot.
So can you wing it, Kirk? If I've got it just on this 2-shot of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Do you
Yeah,
need the prompter?
I can wing it. Do you? Is it okay if I'm holding these? Or do you want me
Yeah,
to get? Okay.
you're fine holding
It's
those.
out of frame.
Yeah, we can.
It's totally out of
We
frame.
can wing it.
So we've got you like this.
Great.
Did you turn Jeff's mic up?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I want to get level because I'm sure you.
Jeff, will you give us some
I'm
extra?
probably loud.
Give me a quick 10.
A
going?
1, A 2, testing 1, 2.
And you want me looking at the camera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's on a 2-shot. So now we've cut to this 2-shot. So we had you on a 1-shot. Now it'll be post-edited into this 2-shot with the 2 of you. And this is your Q&A session with Jeff.
Yeah, okay,
Then we're gonna bring in Riley.
okay.
Okay.
So we're already
Rest of
recording,
the
right?
audience and Jeff.
Yeah,
I
we're
haven't
already
seen Riley
recording.
here yet. Has anybody seen Riley?
I haven't seen Riley.
She's not here yet.
Not yet, okay.
You good?
Messenger. I'm good.
Jeff Clark is in his 4th year as a Brave and 19th year as a teacher. He's the show director for this amazing production, and he's known for directing competitive show choirs. Jeff, tell us a little bit about the shows that your groups have been working on this year.
Absolutely. We started off this year with Carmina Burana, which is a famous masterwork by Carl Orff. We were able to collaborate with the Cincinnati Choral Society as well as the Blue Ash Montgomery Symphony Orchestra. So we did a performance of that this fall. We are currently working on our repertoire for our large group contest for AA division. And then of course we have Phantom of the Opera, which as you can tell has been a monumental effort. But we have a lot of active events going on. All-state choir, we had several students accepted into the highest honor possible for the state. And we have students that also do many actual performances outside of the school day, including overture awards and many of the local competitions. We really definitely make sure we keep them busy, everything from our cabaret night in the fall up through powwow, and then of course our spring concert up in April.
It's amazing the amount of and volume of work that the students and the teachers are always involved here at Indian Hill. Can you tell me, from your perspective, what is it that makes your programs uniquely Indian Hill?
I think we truly are brave in our conquests of our musical arts here. We're very bold. We take decisions to do these monumental efforts very seriously. We want to make sure we give them the dignity that they deserve, but we also want to make sure we propel our students into doing things for musical arts that are above the standard high school level. We're doing things on this stage and doing things with our program that many high schools could only dream of. And I think that our students are so well prepared with their education here that they're ready to take the next steps and take on something that would be more collegiate or something really you would find in the professional world.
Brave and bold and bringing dreams to life. That's what it's all about, and you do a great job with that. Thank you so much.
And thank you for your support.
And then pause, and then we need Riley. And I emailed Mary
Ellen DePole.
and said, we need Riley.
I guess
Good job.
Andy,
Take
is
it,
Riley backstage? You really can't hear me.
Is Riley warmed up?
I have not seen her today at all, so.
She's gonna have Jeff's mic. Yeah, she'll hold the mic, yeah.
Now, how are we gonna frame this?
It's gonna be on a 3-shot. And then when she performs,
three of
it's
them?
gonna be the 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
And then when she performs, it's gonna be on a single shot. And then that'll be our transition into the next segment, which will be Trista and company.
Trista and Co.
3-shot of the first introduction.
I'm texting him.
That might be another T-shirt. Yeah,
It might be.
never know.
Okay, so then she'll perform after the questions. Gotcha, okay.
I just messaged her too.
Oh, did you message her?
I
was
did.
gonna text
Well,
her all day.
I mean, they may need an announcement in case, I don't know if she has her phone out. They shouldn't have their phone out by day, so we'll see.
And then we can move the camera.
We want to introduce you to a student who's no stranger to the state, Riley Gracie. Since kindergarten.
Out of curiosity, is it possible for you to go out of order to jump to the next thing, or keep it as single?
We
I
could.
just didn't know if, since you're I don't know how long, she hasn't responded back to me.
I'll
My
text
guess is if I've never seen her yet today, then that she might need to be
Is
warmed
Annie
up.
here?
I saw Annie already. I can go grab her.
Can we go?
I mean, we
I just
could do
figured
the
rather
next-
than make you guys
Guys,
wait.
have a talk. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Annie
You wanna
Hogan?
go?
I hear a cello.
Annie Hobie.
So we'll fast forward. We'll do Riley when she gets here.
5 consecutive years, the Indian Hill School District has been nationally recognized as the best community for music education. Best community for music education. Part of our award.
So it starts with Tristan.
Yes, this is gonna start with a single shot on
Here
her.
comes Annie and a Caleb.
Awesome.
All right, and Annie and a Caleb are
So we'll
here.
get you guys to just hang over here real quick. Caleb. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for helping us out.
Of course.
There he is.
Actually, let's go ahead.
You wanna
Tristan, we'll get
adjust?
you right beside Kirk. Okay? So you're gonna be on a single shot. Okay? Not yet, I'm sorry.
It's all in
Mr.
this.
Konecki, you're gonna be on a
At the
single shot for
beginning,
this at the beginning, and then we're gonna be on a 3 shot, so Caleb and Annie. And
Caleb, you
then,
gotta take your coat off, man.
Yeah, I will take my coat off.
no, you're fine.
I said Caleb.
Caleb, take off your coat. I
Like,
mean,
I will take my
You're
coat off.
indoors. I mean,
so whichever chair you're comfy in, Annie, just
Here
take
you go.
one, pick one.
let's scoot that one out of
And
the
I like
way.
that you're representing band and
BMB.
I've got everything going on though.
going on. Just got it going on. That's something, I don't know if it occurred in your script, if you have anything, but so many of our students, we share between all of our art forms.
Yeah, you guys have to share Hobie.
Single shot on him.
Or just in every.
I just can't believe I'm on stage with Annie.
He's reading from here.
I mean, this makes
You're gonna
my
be so
whole...
upstage now in a minute.
Hey, it really, your whole year.
I mean, it really is.
All right, Kirk, so we're gonna have you back on the single shot for just this one segment, and then we'll transition out to a 4 shot.
Okay, and I can do my script
Why-
reading up there.
This is much easier here.
Oh, perfect, yep,
Am I out of the way?
perfect. Yes, you are.
You're gonna scroll that, right?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah. Because I'm not playing Hungarian
Okay.
music because that's not going to
Are you ready, sir?
For 5 consecutive years, the Indian Hill School District has been nationally recognized as the best community for music education. Part of our award-winning program includes early exposure to music education. Every 5th grade student plays a band or orchestra instrument, and we have over 319 students from middle school and high school who perform with orchestra and band.
Now pause. And now we're gonna cut to this 3 shot of all of you. A 4 shot. Caleb, go ahead and have a seat.
You got it framed?
Ooh, this is really pretty. Beautiful.
There is an award-winning scene behind us, right? Production.
It is, it's beautiful. So everybody will be looking here. Trista, can you kind of help manage the mic, like handing it over to Annie and then Caleb? Okay.
I'm gonna put this down.
Sure. Yeah, because you'll use that in the tape.
With your stage voice.
Now, Heather, as you went back, is that still okay that that's there? No problem?
Yeah, so you're on a 4 shot.
Yeah, you're okay.
So you're gonna be looking at that camera now.
Yeah.
And doing your thing. Yep.
You guys ready?
Do you want interviewees to be to camera or to Kirk?
I want you guys to feel conversational. You can look back and forth to the camera. So when you're looking at the camera, you're looking at your audience, right? So you can smile, just smile, smile, smile. Don't
Smile,
frown. Smile, breathe. Yeah, but you're having just a little bit more of an informal interview conversation here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so just be yourself.
We've been through this.
Oh, man.
I will be my stage self.
Be your,
There you
thank
go.
you,
Stage
Annie.
self.
Your
I like
stage
it.
self.
Stage
I
self.
like
Okay.
that.
Who directs all of those orchestra students? Meet Trista Emmons, who joins us with 2 of our amazing students, Annie Hovey and Caleb Zender. Welcome.
Thanks. Thank you.
Trista, why is early exposure to music education so important for the development of our Braves?
Well, every child in our district benefits from a comprehensive music education, beginning in kindergarten with the ORTH program. You guys remember Mrs. Watson and your Tas and your TTs. At each grade level, music education for us is not a haphazard collection of songs that students learn, but really a comprehensive sequence so that all students have a solid musical foundation and continually evolve with their focus.
I love that word, evolution. What are you most proud of when it comes to the orchestra program?
Well, I am thrilled at the progress that they have made. They consistently receive superior ratings when we go to OMBA State Orchestra Contest. I love their passion for music and their energy and their willingness to help each other. It really is a collaborative approach. And I also love that the opportunity we have to collaborate outside of these walls and really out into the community, whether it's performing at retirement homes or collaborating with John Morris Russell and the Cincinnati Pops, and a lot of our students also have opportunities to perform with the Cincinnati Symphony Youth Orchestra and All-State Orchestra. So there are just an abundance of opportunities for them to take part of.
And most of these students are involved in the whole music education program, not just orchestra, right? So Annie and Caleb, could you each tell us a little bit about your journey in music as a Brave? When you think back, what are you most proud of?
There are a lot of things that I'm really proud of, and I'm really excited and lucky to be a part of this program. I've been here since kindergarten, so I was able to have Mrs. Watson and Mrs. Bowen go through all of that. And then choosing the cello in 5th grade was monumental for me. I honestly just did it because I had to. But I found a love for the cello that I never thought I was ever going to need. And then now I'm also in the marching band. So that's new for me, and I'm also in premieres, which is a huge part of my life now. I'm the section leader of the altos, as well as one of the student directors there. So it's just a really great opportunity for me to be able to, explore every element of music. Especially, I want to go into music education, so it's a really great opportunity for me. Yeah.
That's great to hear. How about you, Caleb?
So for me in the music program, I started out here at Indian Hill in 4th grade, and in 5th grade I picked up the double bass, which was, my parents they didn't like that. It had to transport a giant instrument now, but growing up with the bass, going all through middle school, it was great. It was a great experience getting to collaborate with everybody else in the orchestra and learning how teamwork is really a big thing in the orchestra. I'm just a small piece of it, but once you put everyone together, you can really come out with something really beautiful in the end. Now in high school, I play the bass still in the orchestra, but I also play sousaphone in the marching band, and I do concert tuba in the concert band. So I'm a little bit of everywhere.
Let's build on what you said. Can you tell us a little bit about how the music education program has helped you grow as a person and maybe helped prepare you for your future?
Yeah, as I said, it's really a collaborative effort of everyone in the orchestra and in the band. Once you get everyone to put in their all, and when you start to get a blend of everyone, and as everyone puts in what they can, you really get a really pretty end product, especially in orchestra. I'm the only bassist in the orchestra, and the violins seem to outnumber me 1,000 to 1. There are so many of them. But when we practice and put as much effort in as we can, and really start to collaborate with one another, we come out with something really, really nice. And just that showing how teamwork is really important has helped me to grow for sure.
What do you think, Annie, about that?
I agree 100% with what he said about teamwork. It's evident, especially going from the beginning of the marching band season or the beginning of cabaret season in premieres, to see how rough things can be at the beginning. And then coming out for marching band, we started off with such a rough piece and marching, and it just was, we had new kids, and there was so much work that we had to put in, but then coming out in the end, we won mid-states. We haven't, it just doesn't happen. To see something so amazing happen just because everyone was willing to put in 110%. And for those kids who, everyone is at a different level, but especially here at Indian Hill, for those kids who may struggle more than others, there's always someone who's willing to help. To get everyone to a point where everyone is contributing equally to one greater whole that is really, in the end, something that's beautiful and emotional. And it's, in every musical group, it's a family that we create. We celebrate that every day.
Creating a family, and I'm hearing you talk about work ethic and collaboration and teamwork, and to me that's leadership, right? And our music education program is all about building leaders, I think, and you two are fine examples. So you're going to play something for us today and share your talents. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to play?
Okay. So we were going to play an excerpt from Brahms's Hungarian Dance, but we didn't have a lot of time to prepare that one. But we've been working on just a little bit of Hello Darkness, My Old Friend by Simon and Garfunkel.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So we'll be playing a little bit of that.
That sounds great.
Okay, so now we're gonna get it on. Are you guys gonna play this at the same time, or are you gonna
Yes.
do? Okay, perfect. So, Trista, if I could get you to just hold the mic for him. Hey, Riley.
Riley Grace is in the house.
Hello. Interesting.
And then this is gonna be on a 2-shot of you.
So do you want me to
Yeah.
go underneath the camera?
Yeah, sure.
that good? I'm
Yeah.
out of it?
You are out of the shot.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. Hold. I didn't realize that Caleb was gonna stand.
Ron, can you put that chair?
stool.
You're fine. No, you're fine. This is.
That chair. Yes, please, thank you.
Thank you, Trista, and thank you, Riley. Okay, this is all right. Then let me just.
Do you want me to just move out of the way?
No, you're fine. You're not in the shadow.
Not gonna slide, Caleb?
I've stabbed with the
All right, we have you. So when you're ready. That was perfect.
Excellent. Thank
Perfect.
you so much. That was wonderful.
interesting.
You guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
so
so
much.
talented. Thank you. I'll send you all a link when this is live so that you can see yourself and send it to all your friends and your parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
But thank you. Trista, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Riley and Jeff, you want to finish up that segment?
Riley.
I'm going to give you the mic. Let's get you all a little bit closer.
How are
We'll
you?
get you right here. I know that feels
And
weird.
or it might be easier, I know for her when when we cut to performing, if you actually want to take the camera behind and kind of get her singing out to the audience.
Oh, yeah, sure.
She's going to be.
yeah.
Her
That'd be
song
great.
She's doing is she's very.
That's perfect.
We're in the presence of a star here. We need to
Oh, yes.
frame this correctly.
Kirk, are you okay to just go back in your script on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that prompter is the Wild Wild West. I don't think I can get it back there.
We're making a Twitter post.
There you go.
Certain people rub off on me with their
If you're seeing her.
Okay, so team, this is on a 3-shot, and you're all kind of looking here and looking at each other.
Okay.
And you all look beautiful. Whenever you're ready.
We want to introduce you to a student who is no stranger to this stage. Riley Grace has been a Brave since kindergarten, and she'll be performing an important piece for us and working the Phantom of the Opera all week. Welcome, Riley.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Tell me a little bit about what you consider the highlights of your singing career here at Indian Hill High School.
Well, I've been a part of the theater program since, I think, 3rd grade, and I've been doing many shows since middle school and all throughout high school. And I'm also a part of Indian Hill Premieres with Mr. Clark, and I've been doing that since my sophomore year. And yeah, it's been such a great experience so far, and I'm so excited for next year too.
Can you tell us a little bit about how the music education program has helped you grow as an individual and maybe help prepare you for your future?
Yeah, the Indian Hill Music Education Program has created such a great community here, and they have taught me so much about the arts and like just how to be prepared for them for my future, because I'm hoping to go into the future, some sort of, whether it's performing or through arts education. And yeah, I just feel like it's created such a great community. And yeah.
What are some of your favorite roles over the last few years?
Well, last year I was Donna in Mamma Mia, which was
Unforgettable.
super fun. Thank you. But it was super fun. And I played Belle in Beauty and the Beast in 8th grade. Yeah.
And we're looking forward, of course, to Phantom this weekend. You're going to share your talents with us today, and
Yes.
you're going to play a little piece for us?
Yes, I'm going to be singing Think of Me. It's a little cadenza that Carlotta does at the beginning of the show.
Wonderful, thank you.
Okay, so we're going to get a single shot of you.
Good job.
Stand where you'd like to perform,
So if you're
and
gonna be
I'll.
like downstage.
Sure.
And Heather, if you want, you can like on an angle over here.
Okay, you think right over here?
Clear the chair because you're going to see she's going to be like going over here and emoting a little bit. That way you're going to get a little bit of profile.
Yeah.
You'll see what she.
Do you want to look at it?
Yeah. I'm just saying that way because she's probably going to go a little that way.
Okay.
Denny, will this create any interference?
No, I turned.
You
I'll
rocked
give you-
Mamma
I'm going to
Mia
give you
too.
I'll give you that B flat again so you have
Okay.
it.
Close like that and give her.
Jeff wants it that way because she's going to be.
You're going to see she's going to point.
Keep an eye on the front.
Yeah.
Think of me fondly when we said goodbye. Remember me every so often. Promise me you'll try. On that day, that not so distant day, when you're far away and free. If you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me.
Awesome.
So talented. Riley, thank you.
Cannot wait to see it. Thank you so
Cannot
much.
wait.
Awesome.
You're good. Thank you, Riley. Good for Really appreciate it.
Olivia, Adam, Julie. So let's get your single shot.
When they're ready. Sorry. I know for the art people want to bring in the Sylvan Blade.
I think that is all right. So,
Kirk, thank you so much for rolling with everything.
oh, I love it.
You've done just
So-
fabulous.
This just made my whole week getting to be around these guys.
It's pretty awesome.
All right, so this is the one shot again.
So this is
and
the
we
one
are
shot?
Go off of this.
This is the one shot, and then we'll cut to a 4 shot.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
We're going to bring in the Sylvan Blade because we probably want to read.
Well, I mean, if you want all the one shots to look the same, you don't want that in, or at least, I don't think it's.
No, you could go ahead and bring it
I
in.
can bring it in, but I don't think it's gonna be in your one shot anyway.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Do you want some of the artwork that I
Yes,
brought
sir.
in?
Yes, I do. Yes, please.
You want that before we do the.
I think the one shot will stay the same no matter what. We'll just put it back here. So our
Yeah.
art students created that.
It's awesome. Awesome.
They're awesome.
Art is awesome.
Their teachers are pretty good too.
We love the arts. We could do a show like this every day here, and I'd be so happy. like, right? Like, Phil
Wouldn't it be great
Donahue
if
of the
this was
arts.
just our full-time
Yeah, I
gig?
mean, we would just, Heather and I would be in heaven.
I would.
Wasn't
And then
sure.
I'm gonna grab some of my stuff, but I'll just have that.
Julie, we could sell that and you can make a hefty profit. That's pretty incredible.
Visual Art Club would be thrilled.
Pretty incredible.
Oh, guys,
We
this
should
is
auction that
great.
off.
I was gonna say, if you auctioned those off every year, some patron would go nuts. You guys would fund your whole program.
With the 12-foot ceiling.
Look at
How
that.
cool.
That is so cool.
So cool.
I gotta make sure I get some pictures of that too with my,
You're in the right place to ask.
I'll let you do that.
So beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. You decided there where you want.
So beautiful. It's perfect. I love what you did.
You gonna scroll that for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll that for you. Tell me when you're ready.
Can you back up or something?
Oh, you want me to?
Well, I think your head's.
Am I your way, Kirk?
That's perfect.
Is that good?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
Kindergarten through grade 12, visual art is an important part of the curriculum at Indian Hill High School. At Indian Hill High School, screw that up, we should go, sorry.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Back
wait,
to that
wait.
beginning. Okay.
There we go.
Kindergarten through grade 12, visual art is an important part of our curriculum at the Indian Hill School District. At Indian Hill High School, we offer 9 courses covering 8 disciplines in addition to advanced placement courses in studio art and art history. This year, our middle school and high school students earned 22 Scholastic Art Awards, and 5 submissions earned highest possible regional recognition, gold, and advanced to the national competition in New York City. We've also had an Overture Award semifinalist the past 3 years, with 2 of those students moving to the finals.
Okay. And now we're going to have everybody hop up on stage. Olivia,
Here
can
we
you
go
sit right
now.
beside Mr. Kaneki?
Come on over, Olivia.
Hello. A little different than the other segments we've actually got you. Kirk, how do you feel about if you hold that mic and they hold this mic, and then when you ask
Give
Olivia
it to
questions, yeah, you like,
Hand it to her, or
I would
just
just
lean.
hold it, so that way she can bring up some of her artwork.
She can show
yeah.
her art.
Just hold it right here. Not her.
That's good.
You can put your notes on the back.
It's so beautiful. Let me just move one thing. So we can see it. So if you guys all look over here, let's see. That one's a little bit hidden too.
Sure. Julie, how much make it higher, or how little am I pronouncing
It's,
the
it's actually really good at the level.
Piper, right?
Piper.
You want the Piper.
It's a hard thing.
That's what I thought I wanted. I just
Yeah.
always forget.
That's fine.
As soon as I was looking here.
I enjoy it.
Okay. Smiles.
This year, Overture Award finalist Olivia Sheldon joins us on stage with the Indian High School art faculty members Adam Wolter and Julie Pfeiffer, and they're going to share a little bit about the Indian Hill visual art experience with us. Welcome, Olivia. Congratulations on your recent recognition. Can you tell me a little bit about what inspires you as an artist?
Yeah, I have many things that inspire me as an artist. I think for anyone, inspiration just kind of comes from what's around them. So I'm inspired by my environment, the way light falls on things. I'm inspired by color. I'm also very inspired by my classmates and teachers, because often we'll have discussions about a piece that I'm working on or a concept, and being able to get feedback from different people is really helpful, because you get a different perspective on something, or totally new ideas often on your pieces. For my overture pieces, I was heavily inspired by my younger sister, who is an elementary schooler in Indian Hill.
Why don't you hold those up and let's see those while you're
Yeah.
talking about
So
them.
yeah, all of these are based on photos of my younger sister. There are 7 in total. There's 7 in total, and they're all based on the 7 deadly sins. I just pulled up some of my favorites of them. But yeah, so inspiration from her, and then for most of these pieces, being able to talk again with my friends, art students, Mr. Walter, about what I'm doing with the piece is something that really inspires me to be able to create them in their final form.
Tell me a little bit about how the visual art program has helped you grow again as a person, and maybe prepare you for the future in terms of skills.
Yeah, so obviously I've been taking art since I came here as a 2nd grader, so I've been here for a very long time. So like primary school through the high school, I've always taken art classes, and I think that's kind of culminated in AP Studio, where you kind of decide on your own portfolio. So a lot of the skills that I built up through middle school, and learning how to do delicate shading and blending of colors, culminates for me in that kind of like an AP Studio environment, where it's very similar to how you would be as a visual artist in real life. And I do plan to practice, or to continue with my visual art career into college, and hopefully into my life as an adult.
That's wonderful to hear. Career skills building in high school, and of course working with excellent teachers. Adam, can you tell us a little bit about what makes the visual art program uniquely Indian Hill?
Well, we want all our students to develop intellectually, and in the visual arts that means practice and reflection. You're not going to get better if you don't work hard and analyze your results. What makes us unique is our commitment to the student voice. We feel that if all our students ever did was follow directions, that they'd be missing an important part of the creative process. So we personalize the learning, and therefore we feel like students aren't just thinking about what they're going to do, but also what they're going to say.
That's excellent. And Julie, can you talk a little bit about how that evolves from building to building in our visual art program as our Braves are growing and developing?
Thank you. I'd love to. We teach the visual arts as a language, a visual language, and visual art is a universal language that is becoming imperative in our increasing digital communication world. And much like any other language, we expose them to the tools and materials, we give them a chance to practice and experiment, they get feedback, they try again, and they progress to a point of having some fluency. So we prepare our students to be both critical producers and consumers of visual information. Our primary school, the young artists start out with developing their independent symbol system, experimenting with mark making and materials in order to just communicate some meaning to others. The elementary school then further develops that visual vocabulary by investigating and incorporating the history of art making throughout the world. Our middle school does a great job of furthering their skill development and confidence building, as well as introducing sort of that feedback revision cycle that's critical at that point in their development. And then our high school opens up a wide array of material exploration so that students can begin to use that artistic voice. So using that visual language to sort of refine and communicate ideas of personal significance. At the high school, students have the opportunity to take drawing and painting, ceramics and sculpture, printmaking and photography, graphic design and digital art, as well as AP Studio Art and AP Art History.
And again, sharing all of those gifts with your students as they grow throughout their Brave career to end up with such signature talent like Olivia here. And Olivia, thank you for sharing your gifts with us today. That's what makes our visual art program uniquely Indian Hill.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, then we're going to close out on a single shot.
Great
Marvelous.
job.
Fantastic.
Love your
My
art.
goodness.
I'm gonna come
Thank you
check
so
in
much.
when we have some free time.
Okay. You guys
Thank
are the
you
best.
so much for your time.
I didn't
Appreciate it. We'll see you again.
Great.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you guys for your help. Really appreciate it.
That is so tweetable. I don't know.
It is tweetable.
That is
You
like the
are
most
tweetable.
tweetable thing. It's fantastic. Olivia, thank you so much. Again, I'll send you guys the link and share it, share it, share it. Share it with everybody.
Do that magic and like fix my hair and all that stuff.
You guys did a great job.
All right, thank you much.
Thank you.
So this is just you, Kirk, and you're just closing it out. I just gave you one line, but feel free to improvise. It's 11:22. You gonna be okay?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you're fine.
Now that we're done, we're going to ruin everything.
No, you're fine.
Quiet on the set.
Thank you for the gift of your time. As always, we appreciate your brave support.
Good?
You tell me.
Well, it was good to me.
Okay.
Wow.
I gotta
You
tell
really
you,
did
man.
it on time. Good work.
Well, this team did it on time.
You guys were awesome.
not
Thank
me.
you for your help.
Came together
I
pretty
see
well.
Jeff, Scott, thank you. Everybody,
Scott,
Denny,
thank you.
awesome.